Thanks a lot, Matinka. We're here talking about that pipe that leads from your dryer to the outside, and home helpers Eric Wolvers and Travis Jones are here from Springer Home Professional Services to talk to us about how we can get that thing cleaned, right?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Kind of with vacations, everything else this time of year, we want to make sure a little bit of maintenance that people forget about all the time. So on your washing machine, you probably got the black hoses that came with it. If you don't know how long it's been since you've changed those out, we highly recommend changing those out to a steel braided. It's kind of like the smoke detector batteries. Whenever you're asleep or gone or something like that, that's when you have a problem. So steel braideds are going to cost you a little bit more. What we've got here is actually, it won't allow it to flood. It's got a shutoff valve right in there. If high pressure hits this, it shuts off the water. So if even this hose were to break while you're out of town, it wouldn't allow it to flood out. So the big thing is just make sure that you've got your washer in there.
That's a rubber washer?
Yep.
It really seals it up good?
Yep. Just push it all the way to the bottom. And this will already should be good to go, but just make sure this is pushed all the way to the bottom.
And that's the water line to your washer we're talking about?
Yep, hot and cold line. So you're going to need to get 2 of these is what we recommend. And not all of them have to be this with the shutoff, but we just recommend the steel braided is going to be your best bet on something like that. So just attach them. If you're going to be gone for over a week, just turn off your actual hot and cold washer lines. There's shutoffs right on top of them. That's going to be your best bet, is just to shut those off so you don't have an issue of the flooding and everything else.
Kind of a just in case, better safe than sorry.
Exactly. In a basement, not as big of a deal, but a lot of the new homes, you've got a 2-story. This is up 2 levels. You don't want a $20,000 insurance claim just because of one small $15 part. So just an easy thing that you can do at home to take care of. And then also with your dryer vent, Travis is going to kind of show us, make sure that that's cleaned out is the big thing.
Yeah, to get your dryer vent cleaned out, what happens is lint will build up in this exhaust duct, and that could be a fire hazard. So what you're going to want to do is go to the outside of the house and disconnect these 3 flaps, whether it be up on the side of the house or going through a wall like next to the basement. Then you're going to buy this clean-out brush.
And it's a 20-foot is what it's going to do. Most houses will hook up just fine with a 20-foot. It's not too far of a line that it goes out the side or any place like that.
You can find that at any hardware store?
Yep.
You bet.
Okay.
Then simply just snake the line through it, and then you're just going to pull this bristle through. It's a little tricky. That's going to get all the lint to come out and keep your dryer from having a fire issue. So,
yeah, a lot of fires start that way, I understand.
Another thing you can do is buy a brush like this, and where the lint screen is, there's going to be some lint build up in there. Just stick this down in there and get the lint out, and then vacuum after that. So.
Yeah, that's in your dryers. The big thing is you want to make sure that your lint tray is cleaned out all the way through the dryer, because this snake will not go through the dryer. So this is just for the vent to the outside. Excellent.
All right, guys, good advice. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yep.
And if you have questions for the home helpers, you can get a hold of Springer Professional Home Services at 262-9229 or go to trustspringer.com. Stay tuned. Outdoors Dan is up next.